Good morning, beautiful and blessed souls. This is Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new to this channel is about the Twin Flame Collective, power of suggestion, the law of attraction, spiritual growth, and spiritual health. If you're new to this channel, I primarily do everything from pen to paper. Everything resonates with the cards. And yeah, so also too, in the month of October, we're offering 5 lucky viewers, 5 each week, a 4-card read, and all the details are in the community post, so kindly go check that out. It starts today. What do you have to do? Easy peasy. All you have to do is just comment, like, and sub. If you're already a subscriber, then please just comment. You can comment on every video throughout the week, but you can only comment once because we'll filter out the duplicate comments from the duplicate viewers. So I'm going to go through a few signs and syncs over the last 24 hours, and some of you may be feeling blissful right now, and you've overcome that low vibrational egoic energy, which is great. Some of you may be feeling a little bit stuck and you're lost and feeling empty, and that's your ego. You're trapped in that low vibration. Some of you have been resting and getting that rest. Rest is extremely important in order to house your temple and house the health of your soul. And over the last 24 hours, some of you have just been napping and sleeping and having an astronomical or an exponential amount of sleep, which is great. There has been some family interference, and again, what resonates, what doesn't. There's been a blowout in the family, and yeah, there's been a huge blowout, and that's primarily because some family members are not supporting this connection, nor do they understand this connection, and you're protecting this connection. I don't know if I've already said this, temple pain on the right temple. That could be your crown chakra opening. Sometimes we have signs and symptoms when our chakras open. I have neck and ear pain, and that's the third eye. That could be the third eye opening as well. I have the word rainbow here. I don't know what that means. I wrote it down. And lastly, the numbers I saw were 1010 and 555. So I'm going to get started. I do 4 cards of the masculine energies, head and heart space. As of the moment, we live in the moment. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. We live in the now. And my twin and I were meant to deliver the messages, as I said, to find the light of each other. Sorry, I have to cut this. The light of each other, to find the light within each other, to find the light of each other. And we're meant to dismantle and debunk the dishonesty. All we want to see is you come back into unity within and with each other. So I'm going to call out for 4 cards, please. And again, this is the masculine head and heart space. Again, I want to thank you all so much for the love, likes, subs. Don't forget, like, comment, and sub to get in our weekly 4-card draw. And go to the community post just to see how the rules. 2 cards. 2 cards, please. And some of you may be experiencing some epic technological blunders, I guess is the best way to put it, because it's Mercury retrograde. So again, this is the current energy of the masculine energy, and this is a channeled message, and all masculines don't travel the same path at the same time. So if you're watching this video, it's meant for you to understand it at this moment. These are timeless, so it's whenever you stumble across it, you're meant to. I have the winter card here. Two things here in the channeled message is many of you came into physical separation in the winter time. But what I also do see And please check out the comments on our channel. It's our channel. And see how many are coming back into that physical reunion. But I do see a lot of traction in the winter, but I also see it a lot in the fall as well, because it is happening daily. And it's happening daily because you're doing the soul work. You found your soul purpose. But I'm primarily resonating this card with winter, and for some of you, that physical separation, not energetically, you're always energetically aligned, happen in the winter. Regret. A deep part of this is the masculine energy has regret. They have regret for the way they ended the situation. And many were not ready to face these inner child wounds. And that's what, and they, when you come into each other, it's called bubble love. And you just start to unravel each other in a good way. But at the moment, it's too much. And they have deep regrets. Not only that, as you awaken and you get to your true self and remove that false belief system, you have regrets. And that's part of the healing process. But they have regrets in the way they ended things, and they're truly, truly apologetic. And they want you to forgive them. It's the dynamic of the connection. And it's beautiful. Again, I'm going to pull this card up, Inner Child. I have this written down. It's this is what this is, and these wounds are so deep, and we suppress these wounds, and our inner child is what defines us, and they're doing inner child work, and that is a result of the awakening. So when the masculine energy awakens, they get into the inner core of the soul and inner child. And many of us on this journey, we have a very wounded inner child, and we suppress. But the masculine energy is healing and awakening, and as a result, they have regret. I feel a lot of traction will be coming in the winter months. This is a process, and it happens in divine time. So I love it, and I love it all so much. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's awakening, regret, inner child. This is all dynamic events that happen on this journey. And, you know, the masculine energy is waking up. There's varying different waves of twins. We don't all walk the same path at the same time. So I love it, and I love it all so much. Sorry. It always resonates with my journal. I'm just usually like stupefied over this stuff. So right now, I'm going to give a channeled message. If the masculine could to say anything, what would they say at this moment? Three cards, please. So you'll take it? No, too many. Oops, 3. All right. So I'll take it. I absolutely put unconditional love in my journal and stuck. I can't believe this. Okay, see, it's my own entertainment, I swear. I don't know how this stuff happens. Okay, my beautiful feminine energy. Get out into nature and ground. It's October the 1st today in Canada, and the weather's getting a little bit chilly. Get out and ground some of that low vibrational energy. I feel like some of you are crying right now. And just, you're curled up in a ball, and please, please, please do what's good for you. Nature is the best form of therapy. And masculine energy wants you to ground some of that energy and just enjoy the beauty of the world that we live in. I can't, like, I just can't. Unconditional love. Okay, you this journey is unconditional love, and they have the most unconditional love for you. It's soul love. It's at the deepest level that one can ever explain, and they want you to know that they unconditionally love you. please don't lose the faith in me. They have this love, but they don't always understand it, but they're awakening to it. And this is a soul journey, and unconditional love is at the soul level. There's no conditions. So remember, please, to remove those conditions and love freely without ask or condition. Sometimes we put those conditions there. And, well, I've been doing all of this, and why aren't they coming? The moment that you do that, you're putting a condition. Stuck. I absolutely put this in my journal today. I don't know if I read it to you all. Some are stuck. And they want you to let you know that they're stuck in the third dimensional world right now. There's things that they're trying to wrap up. They're having difficulties and they're stuck. And part of this journey is getting stuck. But we always have to trust our intuition. But they want you to let you know that they're currently stuck. And I feel like they're stuck in the egoic regret mode. And regret is an ego-based emotion. Now, part of our ego has to die in the awakening process, but what that truly means is when you do awaken, you get to your true self. And this regret is the ego, and that's what I have there, the ego. So that it's definitely masculine energy. Mystery. There's an element of mystery here, feminine energy with your divine masculine, and the masculine energy is saying to you right now, I'm sorry I could not tell you everything about my life. Primarily because I'm protecting you and I'm protecting our connection. There's things that you don't know about me, but I am strictly protecting us and our connection. Sorry about this, the recycling truck's out there and they're making a lot of noise. Okay, yeah, so there's this certain element of mystery, but I know, and I plan on, when I come to you, I will share all of this. I'm just stuck, and I'm stuck in denial, and I'm stuck in my ego, and I love it all so much. So the last message I'm going to give to you right now is the overall energy, the energetic field between the both of you, which is beautiful. And again, it's all energy. This is about soul energy. I've been having like epic fails with Mercury retrograde. Gemini. Mercury is a ruling sign, so it may affect you more. Watch out for communication as well. Sometimes you can have some communication blunders. I can't believe this. Yeah. It's so crazy. If it's two, I love it. I love this all so much. I cannot believe this. Dreams. This has been going on for several days, and I feel like you've been dreaming. Some of you, and again, what resonates. I feel like you've been having like crazy dreams, and you can't make sense of them. And you're having dreams of people within your dreams that you don't even know who they are. I have a feeling it's something to do with someone in your twin flame connection, that they're there guiding you. You could be, deceased ones may be coming into your dreams with you and your twin. That's them supporting you on this journey. Mask. And I was just thinking about this morning, the mask. So there's a few things about the mask. Think about the world we're living in right now. Many countries it's mandatory to have to wear a mask. And we're masking our identity. But part of this journey is taking off the mask of your false self and getting to your true self. And again, this isn't a roller coaster ride. This is a roller coaster ride of emotion. It's not a Cinderella story. It's not a fairy tale. And, it's such a beautiful love. And it's so trending out there, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And that's taking off the mask. But I feel that many of you are getting to that true sense of yourself, and you're taking the mask of the false belief system off. And I love it all so much. Breaking free. When you take that mask off, and you get to your true self, you're breaking free of your false belief system, and you're getting to your true authentic you. You're breaking free of the attachment. And the attachment is one of the biggest things that you need to do in order to move forward on this journey, whatever the outcome may be. I know that some of us always want that physical attachment. But once you remove that physical element and know that you're truly energetically aligned and always together, you're always together no matter what. And if you break free of that attachment, then you will have momentum forward. Absolutely. I know 100%. I've done it. I've been there. That's why I'm here. I want you to find the light of each other, because when you reconnect, it's the most beautiful, beautiful thing. Creative side, this came out yesterday, and it's coming out again. All of your creativity is peaking, and your creativity is peaking because of when you come to your true self. That's when you find your creative insight, and you're doing things that you've never done before. You're taking that leap of faith, and you're trusting, and you know, it's beautiful, and I love it all. Like, you're doing so well. Like, I get emails every day. Well, you know, I took a chance on this, and you know, right now, if you peek into your creativity, you will be successful. You will be 100% successful if you do that. So I love it all so much. Unconditional love, the best thing. That's what this is, and it's beautiful. And not only that, you like to spread that unconditional love to yourself, most importantly, and to those around you. And this is just a different message. I love this card. Let's see what they get now. Okay, please, thank you. Aww. Alright. So this is another channeled message. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to each other, to be quite honest, but the masculine energy wants to say, you absolutely mean the world to me. Nobody has gotten to my soul like you have. Just know that I'm stuck, I'm awakening, and I have regret. But I plan on making movement forward. You're my future wifey. I love the way that these cards are written. They just make me giggle sometimes, but some of them are dreaming about you as their future wife, and that's where the dream card comes out as well. They just see you as being their future wife. What you need to realize on this journey is sometimes it seems one-sided because you're off doing your own soul work, and you don't often know what the divine masculine energy is thinking, but they are honestly thinking of you. And they were like, why did this person come into my life? I don't understand this. And they cannot get you out of their mind. It's hard for them too. You know? It's equally as hard for them too as it is for you. Because this is you come and rattle each other's soul to wake up. And it's scary. And I feel like I'm obsessing over you. And sometimes obsession is not a good emotion, and that could lead them to be stuck too. You know, you just have to love freely without condition. But I feel like this obsession for some of them is causing them to watch you and spy and see kind of what's going on with you. That's what I have. So I'm going to do these beautiful cards today. They're like they're little fairy cards. And again, these were screaming out at me today, so I just had to get them. I go with what calls out to me. And I'm going to call for 4 cards, please. Just a different perspective. Too many. Everything always relates to twin flame. Not too many. Sorry, folks. It's 4, I'll take it. No. One card, please. One card. Oh, thanks. I just flew out. Thank you. Two cards, please. Thank you. And lastly, one card. Thank you. That's when I ask, they always come. All right. So we have the perfect timing card here, and that is, this is the right time for you to move forward. So I resonate that with the awakening and all of this stuff. This is the right time for you to move forward. The other message that I get, and I've been getting this quite prevalently over the last week or two, is this push and pull energy that maybe some of you may be feeling. This is the time for you to move forward and to trust your intuition, and also move forward in anything. Like if you know you're thinking of looking for a new job and something's not serving you right now, this is the time to move forward. It's beautiful and I love it so much. Holiday. Okay. And the answer you've been looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or a holiday getaway. I resonate this with the nature card. And it's not necessarily a holiday, but getting and freeing yourself of this low vibration. Getting out to nature and just sitting on a rock or just going for a walk. The answers that you've been, or the answers will come for the questions you're seeking. Just get out into nature. It's the most important thing. Easy does it. And it's stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Again, I resonate this with the stuck card. You know, stop. Just stop. And just love you. And just stop trying so hard. Like, I feel like some of the feminines are in a very blissful state, while some of them are in a very catastrophic state. Like, they're curled up in a ball crying, and my love goes to you right at this moment. Be yourself. And the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And that's exactly what I said. Pull off that mask. Get to your true, authentic you. When you were together in physical, if you were lucky enough to experience that gift, you were your true, authentic you. And that's what you're meant to do. And I'm going to give you some energy oracle now. So, prevalently this week with the masculine energy is this deep regret. And you may be able to feel that regret, and you may just start crying uncontrollably, and that is the regret. That energy transference. When we you know, clear, yeah, totally. Okay. I can't. Sorry, folks. I swear, like, this is more fun for me. I cannot. You'll learn, if you're new, that this is too much. Okay. Here we go. So, we have number 47, and that's a thinking woman. And this is just basically what I just said. Some of you are thinking too much, and you're letting your mind overpower the love in your heart. It's tough. The mind is the nemesis on this journey. It is. Why? Because I feel like, because this is such a beautiful soul connection, the interference is the mind, because I have to say this right now. Evil, dark entities do not want people to love unconditionally. And they want to come in and interfere and block this connection. And what is it? The mind. It is actually the mind, you know? Love unconditionally. How do you do that? How? You just lay there and you just love. over and over, and in your mind that's all you do, and eventually you get back into your heart space by meditating. Exactly what I said, exactly what I said. Right here, attachment, mask. Okay, some of you are getting rid of that attachment, those attachment issues, and getting to your true self and removing that mask. And I love all of this. It always resonates. And again, I can't. This is here, number 40, 6th chakra, which is your third eye. Specifically put that in my journal, saying there may be some blockages, but there also maybe some of your third eye is opening. There's symptoms, there's signs, there's, you know, and I feel two things. Some of you are awakening to that third eye chakra, and some of you are blocked. And I love it all so much. I love this all so much. It's so beautiful. And lastly, for you beautiful, beautiful, blessed souls, I'm going to give you animal spirit, because I believe animals and nature and everything give us the signs that we need. So these cards are hard to work with. So if one flips face up, I'll take it. If one flips out, I'll take it. And we're going to do feminine energy first. And I believe these guys are just divine little messengers on our journey. I always have. Okay. So that's feminine. And now I'm going to do masculine. And oh boy. It's like a skunk. I really wouldn't want it to be that crossing my path, but it is what it is. Okay, so these are the two. And the first one is Nightingale Spirit. I love this one so much. It's got a little crown on, like a little queen like you, feminine energy. And it's Love is All Around. I feel like I want to sing that song, but I'll spare you my voice. Okay. In the darkness of night, Nightingale Spirit sings her songs of love and hope. A harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination of the song Nightingale Spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exists everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance, and illumination will soon happen. Self-love, self-awareness, light, and illumination will soon happen. I love this all so much. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. So this is masculine energy, and this is Know Your Worth, and it's number 54. And I just want to go back here and grab something. Sorry, just bear with me here. No, okay. So, like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Oh, sorry. I'm like, wait. Okay, it's number 54. Know your worth. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you've accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it, by who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be the best true you. So there's a message here for both. Be the best true you. And not everyone will agree. Is this family blowout? Some huge family blowout. Not everyone will agree. But too bad. It is what it is. This is a beautiful love, and people either appreciate it or they don't. And if they don't, then just walk away. So I'm going to give you a beautiful message for you to take today on your day. So all good. All good. These masks are coming off. And that's what we want. So here's the front. Here's the back. And we have, I can't. Life is a cycle of changing seasons. Let us welcome each new season and surrender the past with grace. Let us remember that nothing is ever lost, for all exists eternity within our heart. Seasons, okay? Life is a cycle of seasons, and winter is a representation of a season. It's beautiful. And the last, the last loving message I'm going to give to you today, for you beautiful, beautiful souls, is the Lover's Oracle. And these ones are really difficult. They're awkward. It's one card piece, and there's too many. I don't even know if it's possible to get one card because they're so difficult. So whatever falls out, falls out. How's that? And I got one. Thank you so much. Here's the front, and here's the back. And it says, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And it's all so beautiful, and I love it all so much. Everything always resonates. If this resonates, kindly like, sub, and comment. Don't forget the contest. Free 4-card read, announced every Friday starting today. Have a great day, folks.